this video we're going to be looking at the configuration operations section. So we'll have a look and see what those are all about, and we'll go to our dashboard and of course configuration, and this is the operations section. Now mainly it's to deal with all of this part here, is mostly to deal with memberships. So if you allow memberships, then you've got to pick what type of login, whether you're restricting it to people of your organization only or the general public, whether they need to be authenticated, whether they have chit chat, whether they have messages, and whether they have to validate the terms of membership. So I'll leave that alone for a moment. The time zone means that you can just pick the particular time zone, and you can view all the different time zones there that you want the site to operate under. So because we're in Australia, we're choosing Australia, Melbourne, because we're in Melbourne. If you're in Western Australia or somewhere else, you'd choose another option. And the authentication, this one here, is in particular used for people just to log in the first place. So you can either have them be authenticated or not authenticated, and I'll show you that. So if I click on members here and go to login, this is the authentication bit here. I'll just turn that off. And of course the same thing goes for up here, where the administrators log in a separate area. It'll hide that authentication and won't ask you, and there is a risk involved in doing that. It's not good practice not to have authentication. Best practice is to have the authentication. Stops people from breaking in. At least it makes it harder for them to break in. So let's get back to our control panel there. Now these options here, if you don't want memberships at all, you just turn it off and you won't have memberships. But I'll leave that turned on. If you leave this box blank, it'll show members in the main menu. You can see that in the background there. That's the one there. If I type in another word there, that's what will show instead of the word members. As far as the login type, they can either be restricted to emails or an alias. Now you can't have any two people